Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Starrupture. Uh, I was watching one or two people play this on YouTube, and I thought it looked really good, and I wanted to give it a try. So, the game is on Steam right now, and it is in a beta playtest. So, basically, there will be bugs. Hopefully not a lot of them. We'll find out once we get in there. Pretty sure most of the people that I was watching it play it were playing it on a Windows machine, and well, mine's a Linux machine, so we'll see how this goes. Maybe I'll have something to report back to the devs, like, tweak this, please. So let's jump in here. Enter a session name. Okay. Let's call it, First Contact. Yeah. A little bit of a Star Trek geek. What can I say? Skip the tutorial or custom game. Oh, we can't do custom game modes during the playtest. Oh, you gotta do the tutorial at least once before it'll let you skip it. Why? Welcome and enjoy our single player playtest. If you encounter any issues, please report them on our Discord server. Of course. So this game is made by Creepy Jar. And it looked really good. So, who do we play as? The biologist, the scientist, the engineer, or the soldier? Well, it looks as though our only choice is the scientist. Okay. All right.
What the?
Oh dear.
Please don't move. I want to run a holistic scan.
Alrighty then.
Commencing holistic scan.
And the verdict is?
Life vitals normal.
Cool.
Prisoner PO212, welcome to the Argos program. Your adventure with the Claywood Corporation begins right now. Hello.
Sweet.
I am Gal, your galactic assistance liaison. The Claywood Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
Alrighty then. Well, so we're a prisoner. We're on another planet. What's that? Survival food pack. Ooh, take that.
Gotcha.
Okie dokie. Okay, I don't like the fact that I have to hit escape in order to get out of the personal storage. That kind of sucks. Okay, that's my inventory. Cool. No other personal storage here. Okay. Yeah, I'm noticing a little bit of jittering when I try to look around. Basic item printer. Oh, hello. So we need some stuff in order to build this. Okie dokie. Mainframe. What we got? Dear convicts, welcome the first team of the new Argos project. Claywood Corporation is honored to welcome you to the surface of Arcadia 7, located in the Ruptura system. In the URVX galaxy, your presence as the first team after more than half a century of stagnation marks a new chapter in the history of humanity and the future of our company. Your mission is to extract, process, automate, and ship the resources necessary for Earth. At the same time, we encourage you to explore and document this undiscovered world, a potential new Earth. You were chosen for a reason. Each of you has unique talents and experiences that make you invaluable pioneers. While your past may have been difficult, Claywood Corporation offers you a chance for redemption and a fresh start. Each completed order brings you closer to the freedom you long for. Good luck. Well, thanks. Alrighty then, we must go outside. Cool.
Welcome to Arcadia 7 in the Raptura system. The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources. You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the meteorite.
Okay. Alrighty then. Well, I have my tool. Picked quite the place to land here, middle of a crater. So, let's go find some of these meteorites and see what we got. So far it's running not too bad. Ooh. That's a big ship. Ah. Nice. Alright. Okay, obtain meteor heart. Sure. We'll just shoot this thing. Ooh. Okay. What's it gonna give us? That is the question.
Can't believe I'm here.
Nice. Helium-3, titanium, meteor heart,
The
calcium
Claywood
ore.
Corporation is very glad to see your enthusiasm. Most convicts do not share it.
Most of them are usually idiots who are unable to see the potential in being a pioneer on a new world.
Technically, you are not a pioneer. A lot of people have been to Arcadia before you.
That was a long time ago, and besides, the quality of their research and observations was embarrassing. You need someone who'll notice the important things, like Darwin on the Galapagos Islands, but better.
I'm glad. But I
Okay.
will also remind you of your resource gathering duties.
Uh-huh. I'm working on it.
Come here.
Alright. Alrighty. So, my character's dialogue and Gal's dialogue seems pretty random, although my character's dialogue is massively random. Oh, and by the way, if you notice a lot of background noise behind me, it's my air conditioner back here. I had to turn that thing on when I got home because it was really hot today. And my apartment was cooking a little bit, so I had to run it for at least a couple hours to cool things down in here a bit. And, well, it's still running. Yeah. Okay, I'm kind of wondering here, the mouse movement left and right and stuff seems kind of jerky. Ooh, star cheers. Hello. What are you? You look like calcium. You are calcium. Okay. Well, oh, meteor. Awesome. Grab the whole thing, because, you know, we want all of it. And we need some of this in order to build stuff to make our base. Oh. Alright, well. We overheated just a little. Good to go. Alright. Nice. Alright. Well, we got a building over there. We got that big ship over there. Wonder if we can go over to that thing. That thing looks awesome. Okay. Ooh. There's a base up there. Something over there. Well, there's all kinds of stuff around here. Alright. Well. Trying not to trip on the rocks, but, you know, it's not working.
That's a snack.
Really? You can eat star tears. Cool. Ooh, what are you? Helium-3. Awesome. Wolfram? Okay, you're nothing. Well, it's a rock, but it's not a rock that I want. You look very much like wheat. Hmm. Alright, we gotta get that. Oh, there's a couple of chunks on the ground. Awesome. Grab that. Grab this. Grab everything. Oh, we're heating up. Okay. And let's cool her down. Okay, so if you tap R to reload, it cools your gun down, and then you can keep going, which is awesome. Because there's all kinds of stuff to get around here. Kind of liking this. Gather resources and collect things and explore an awesome little planet. Is there anything over here? Not really. Ooh. I can gather a wolfram. Hey. Okay. So we can just sit here and directly mine wolfram. That's cool. Okay, how are we looking here? We have 32 wolfram ore, 51 titanium, 71 helium-3, 3 meteor hearts, 13 polyfruit, 6 hydrobulbs, 6 star tears, 67 calcium ore, and 20 survival food packs. Okay. Well. That's kind of awesome. And what is this? Okay. Okay. Tapping jump while you're running just kind of teleports you. What are you? Ah, titanium. Excellent. Well, we'll get just a bit more of that. Okay. We have overheated. It's fine. Alright. Well, I think we've got enough for now. So if you hold R, he puts the tool away. If you just tap R, he reloads. That is a really interesting looking star over there. Wow, okay. I've got a monitoring program sitting over here that's looking at temperatures on my graphics card, CPU, motherboard, RAM, all that good stuff, and the usage on all of those. My CPU is sitting at 71 degrees and 52% usage. Nice. Oh, that was interesting. My video card, however, it's up there. That's for sure. But then my free memory on the RAM on my motherboard is sitting at 35%. So kind of heavy on the usage there. And I'm seeing, yeah, that orange artifacting is weird. So this is probably playing as a Windows game, and yeah, so that may be why it's a little bit jittery and getting that lovely orange artifacting through the game occasionally. So after this video, I may just try and switch this over to Proton and see how it does there. Well, okay, basic material. I can make 32. Okay. Awesome. So that gives me 320 of those. Nice. So I don't have a whole lot of wolfram on me, so that's why I can only make 32. Run by holding left shift. Gotcha. And if we... Okay. Yeah, that definitely uses up our energy when we tap spacebar. Okay, there's a meteor right there. Not sure how I missed that. I came through here. Alright. Huh. Most of the temperatures are fairly low, honestly. Except for whichever one junction is there. I think it's on the GPU, and it's reading up around 93 degrees, which is not fantastic. Alright. Well, we got to get a base made here. So... Mining, throwable, healing, no. But one weapon, 2K. That's our harvester. Okay, other things are locked to me. Oh. Okay. F. That's what that is. Okay. Okay, so if we scroll a bit, we can go back to this, and if we hit F, we go to our constructor tool. Excellent. Alright, well, we've got a huge wolfram deposit right here. We've got a whole bunch of titanium right here. And it's showing that we can put miners out there. And I know from watching the videos that there is a certain range that you can build in. Ooh. Okay, that is a meteorite. Okay. Well, we'll take that for now. Take that, meteorite. Ah. And there we go. So, we got another meteor heart, and we got some other stuff. Excellent. Oh. Yep. Fire up the fans. We gotta cool her down. Which is something I wish I could do with my video card right now. even though the AC is on, my card is putting out probably a little more heat than normal. This seems pretty intense. I don't even know what engine they used to make this, but like it looks pretty good. I'd almost say they used Unreal to make this. It looks that good. Alright, where shall I put my base? Well, why don't we put the dome or our shield thing here? Because then it'll cover all of our titanium, all of our wolfram, and still give us plenty of room over there to build stuff, and up here. Might even cover the ship over there. Who knows? Okay. So, it's not what I wanted. Hold to deconstruct. I don't want to deconstruct. Equip the building tool and choose the base core from the menu. Place the base core. B to equip the building tool. Ah. So yeah. Okie dokie. Base core. Let's put, yeah. Let's put base core right there.
You'll need building materials to build the rest of the base. You can create them with the printer in your lander, but gather the necessary components first.
Whee!
Use the harvester to extract them, just like you did with the meteorite.
Okay. Well, let's, go back to that. Okay, so that is projecting a shield for us all around here. And I'm pretty sure that's what that thing is in the distance right there. Is another, something like this. Or at least something base-like. Alright. Let's go build some stuff up here. Okay. Huh. Okay, I can't build anything. I have got 320 building blocks, but apparently I can't build anything. Okay. Oh, I need to collect some of this. Okie dokie. Well, why didn't you say so? Okay, I see. We gotta collect a bunch of this stuff first before we can build that. Yeah. Okie dokie. Okay, we have 11 titanium now. So one more of these, and then we'll run over there and we'll collect some wolfram. Okay, that's 12 of those. And let's head on over here. Grab us some wolfram. I wonder if there's going to be any mods to the tools and weapons and stuff that'll make them faster.
Everything's ready. Now
Yay.
build the habitat that will protect your sleeve from Arcadia's dangers. Remember that your body is also a Claywood corporate investment, so it would be good to create a comfortable place for it.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, why? Okay, there we go. So it's got to be within the dome of this thing. I don't really want to be, like, too far away from that, do I? But then I don't need to be right next to it, do I? No, not really. Excellent. Okay. Habitat. Okay. So I can have my hab way up there if I want. Or underground. Why not? So yeah, just scrolling with the mouse lifts it up and down. And I can go as high as that. Huh. Why not? Yep, let's build it like way up there, and I can build another one right on top of it. Ooh, excellent. Okay. Building is not stable. I'm very aware of that. Thank you. Okay, we need an airlock. Which side should we put the airlock on? Let's go... Yeah, let's go on this side over here.
Now that you have your shelter, build a printer inside it. That way, you will always have it nearby, thus optimizing your work.
I may have screwed up. Yeah, I think I may have screwed up here. Because I built it way up there. I don't think there's really any way for me to get up there. Yeah, no. Okay. Never mind. There's no way for me to get up there. So we're just going to take it apart. And we're going to build it down here. Yep, let's put it there. Let's put an airlock right there. Anything else? Basic item printer. Okay, well, we will put that inside. Okay. Cool, we've got dirt coming through the floor.
Great.
Yeah, let's put it
now
there.
Build a corporate terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies, which will in
Sweet.
turn give you access to new buildings.
Okay. Anything else? Got a printer, an airlock, a hab, and that. Okay. Put that away. Let's go look at this. Training Corporation. Woohoo! Level 1
The
claim.
first reward was free, but you'll have
Nice.
to work for the next one. Send us some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse.
Really?
Look up at the sky. Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will cover light years in seconds.
Yeah, I'm looking at the sky. I see the sun right there. Where is this rift of which you speak? Gal? Hello? Okie dokie. Well then. So I can't build... Oh, maybe I can. Okay, we got solar generators. We've got stairs. Supported platforms. Nice. We've got this. Ooh, viewports. Hey. Base core and orbital cargo launcher. Okay. Well, let's build an orbital cargo launcher because, you know, reasons. Let's put it back there. And, yeah. That is not what I wanted. Okay. So we've got that made now. Excellent. Oh. Maybe I don't want that right there. Let's take that apart. And then let's put that back there, but we're going to lower it down, put it back there. Ah, now the input's on this side. Okay, R to rotate. All right, cool. Yeah, sure. Put it right there with that there. Okay, not helping. Oh, God, I didn't want that. Yeah, I want to take that one apart. Yep. There we go. So I kind of want everything within the dome that this shield makes. Okay. We've got that. We've got that. We've got stuff inside. Alright. Well. Let's grab some titanium here. And we'll send it to these guys. Oh, apparently I've got 87 of them on me now. We'll get that up to 100, and then I will send it to them. Oh, once we cool down. There we go. And back at it. 97, 98, 99, 100. Okie dokie. So, let's use that. Yes. Send them that. Okay. Okay. Take that 100 and... Is that send? Oh, build an energy supply for it. Okay. Well, that stuff is in there now. Okay, we need to put in some solar panels, apparently. Oh, no. Ah, solar generator. Okay, sun's over there. It doesn't really seem to move a whole lot. Can I sneak around this side?
As soon as we get the package, your reputation will increase, which will unlock new schematics for you.
And let's put another one right there. Okay, so we've got two of these guys going. They're facing the star. Awesome.
The shipment has arrived. You've just proven you're useful, which means the corporation trusts you a little bit more. You've acquired
thanks.
new schematics. Go ahead, claim your reward.
Alright, well, let's claim level 2.
We've just unlocked new building schematics for you. Can you guess what they're for?
Cool.
Trivial question. Of course I know what they're for. We'll automate production by excavating deposits and sending them between buildings using rails.
Impressive. You've
So-
used equipment like this before?
Hardly. It just doesn't make logical sense to extract everything by hand and run around from building to building. You'd waste my potential if I had to do that.
Exactly. Let's take advantage of those 3 doctorates.
Okay. So, I'll probably place one here. I could put one over there, one over there, one over there. That I'll have to mine by hand. But we can place a couple of extractors up there. And then I'm thinking... Yeah. Okay. Let's go over here. And go into our build menu. So, ore excavator. I need 80. I have 40. Okay, I need to go make a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Alright, well, I need to gather a whole bunch of this by hand, and then a whole bunch of that by hand, and take it back in there, and process all of that to make stuff so that I can make stuff. Yeah, that really made sense, I know. Alright, so, be right back. Alright, so, now that I've gathered a whole bunch of wolfram and titanium, we can head up here, and we can build ourselves a couple of these ore extractors. And yeah, I want that one facing that way. So then it can just send straight over there. Let's go. Let's put this one this way. Then the two of them can use the same rail. And they can send stuff over there. So... okay, so we need more energy. That was kind of obvious. Alright. Well, let's put in some more energy. Don't want that. Nope. No. Ooh. There we go. Solar generator. Yep, let's put one there. And we'll put another one there. And just because... we'll put two more right there. Alright, so now we've got 6 of these guys going. How much energy are we producing? Okay, used 10, in grid 60. Nice. Okay. So each one of them produces 10. Doesn't really seem to matter how you place them. Okay, let's put, we need to put some rails in here. There we go. Rail V1. Rail support. Rail connector. Oh, well. That is definitely something we're going to need between these two. Let's put one right there. And then let's put a rail from there to there. And then a rail from there to... yeah, let's go there. Building needs a socket. Yeah, okay. And then let's go from there to there.
Now that the raw materials are being extracted automatically,
And
you'll
now
have
power
more
is
time to
flowing
build
back
up your
on that
base.
line
I have a
to
question.
them.
Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
All of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive. They are also bound by NDAs and patents. None of the companies working with the Claywood Corporation have granted permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more advanced equipment.
But I already signed the NDA.
This will be best explained by the words of Annika Fisher, the CEO of Future Health Solutions, one of our partners. Playing recording.
There's no way I'm giving those animals access to my patents. They don't give a damn about law or intellectual property. But if it's necessary, and they earn it, so be it. Please don't quote me.
Okay, so these two are now producing, and they're coming along that line and going over there. Awesome. And because my solar panels are there, connected to this platform, which is connected to that platform, this is providing power along those lines back to those. So that means I should be able to put another one over here. No. Okay, there it is. Up there, or extractor. I'm going to go stand over here. I will put one... Yep, let's put one right there. Facing that way, so then I can just swing the line around over there. And... Yeah, let's put one there too. And then we're going to go back here. And we're going to put a rail connector here.
Great work as usual. Now build the analyzer and research some local flora with it.
Let's put it up there so it's out of my way. And then now let's put some rails in. One to there. And then this one to, you had it, there it is, there. And then let's go from there over to, let's go right here. And then over to, oh, I can't connect that there. Okay. Okay, let's take that rail out. Because we're going to need another one of those over here. Okay. So yeah, let's put a rail connector here. And then we'll put this rail into here. That rail to there. And that rail to there. Beautiful. Okay. So now those guys are going. Those guys stopped. Yeah.
Great.
Let's go back to this. No assignment, level 3. Okie dokie. Alright, well, I think we gotta go in here, and we gotta go and claim our reward in here. Okay. Which gives us an analyzing station. Sweet. So, we're right here. Analyzing station. Not enough resources. Well, fantastic. We need more resources. I've got 94 titanium, 30 wolfram. So let's make some of those. And then let's go back here. And we're going to put in that. Sure, let's put it right there. Okay. let's give it prickler. And some meteor hearts. Nice. Follow fruit.
Another great day for science.
Hydro bulb. And star tears. Okay. Well, that looks like pretty much everything that we could analyze. Sweet. So 370 is something up there. All right. Well then, we need to get working on something here. Those guys stopped. Those guys stopped. Okay, which probably means we need something to do. We need to do something here. Okay, level 3, nothing there. Hmm. Okay, it's currently blocked. Why? Power needed 10. Okay. Okay, these guys are locked. And there's nothing there. Alright. Well, I'm not sure what to do here. We've got power going to all of these, but they're not collecting anything. Well, let's go over here and check this thing. Okay. Ah. Collect 100 from it, and yeah. Let's go collect another 100 from this one. So there
Gotcha.
doesn't appear to be any weight limits. Very nice. Okay. And we need to use one of these. And let's use another one. There we go. Fully hydrated. Always good. And there's that orange flash again. Let's drop that in there. And then we'll take this, drop that in there. Okay, is there anything I need to... explore the planet in search of plants. I did. Alright, well, we'll get more plants.
Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them. Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them.
Okay. Kind of repeating herself there, but sure. Well, let's just... I'm just going to run around and gather as much plants as I can. We've got a bunch of hydro bulbs. And now I've got some calcium there. We've got a bunch of polo fruit. And yeah, I'm just going to gather up what I can here. And we'll bring it back and analyze everything. Okay, so that thing is creating a shield. The barrier is right here. If I walk in this direction, you start to see the barrier here. And that is kind of a preview of what is to come right there. That's what's waiting for me outside the barrier in the world. So yeah, there's something to look forward to. Hey. Finding a few little bits and pieces here, and yeah, these guys are just following me everywhere. I'm just glad they can't get through the barrier yet. Because that wouldn't be very nice. Having to fight them while I'm trying to gather stuff. Let's just jump off here. Grab that. Let's see what else I can find. They're very
Barrier
nimble.
activated.
Yeah.
That's a snack.
Let's just hope they can't get through there. Otherwise, I'm gonna have my hands full. Let's see, what do we got? 16 of those. We got 5 of that, 16 of that, 18 of that. Not seeing a lot of anything else around here. Not seeing any of those tiers. So maybe I got them all. Limited supply. What can I say? Yeah. All right. Well, back to our gathering. All right. So, after running around and collecting a ridiculous amount of plants and bringing them back to the analyzing station, I had like 2,100 points here in the analyzing station, and it said I needed to level up to level 4 with that, which when you come over here, click on Training Corporation and you click level up. We are now level 4. So you have to click this in order to use these data points to level up to number 4. So now we can claim that, which is a smelter, which we can use to make titanium and wolfram bars and calcium blocks, which we can send back. So that is a good thing. And that is the next step in our little journey here, but this has gone long enough. I will come back later on, and we will continue our little journey here and hopefully build ourselves quite the little empire on this world here. So, I'm going to get out of here, and until next time, I'll catch you later.